It's TWALE Welcome to TWALE TV. TWALE TV Sports, welcome back. Well, the City game is come and gone, and I can't see any big deal about it. City were poor until the second half. First half, they looked so relaxed, so out of place. I didn't expect that from City. They were playing as if, nothing, no big deal about the game, like it's a friendly. And if you think their whole season, their season depends on that game, you probably be asking yourself what's going on here, which was what I was going throughout the first half. And coming second half, I expected Pep Guardiola to do the magic talk, which he did, and it worked. Okay, the same magic men who we didn't see in the first half, De Bruyne, Haaland, Rodri, we suddenly see them, they come to life. And that's City for you. That's the difference between top teams and top manager. And they've done it. So, but it's not over. Like some people are screaming, oh, it's over, they're going to trash West Ham. No, you can't say that in this league. This is why it's called English Premier League. So not until the final game on Sunday, before we know who's winning this title. It's common sense to think City have won it, but I'm not going to jump into that bandwagon and believe they've won it until it's done. West Ham will come and want to derail them the same way Everton will want to derail Arsenal at their home on Sunday. So we have very interesting scenarios to watch out for on Sunday. That's that on the game. What do I want to talk about? First of all, I want to talk about our game today, Chelsea. Okay, I don't see Brighton beating us. Okay, come on, Chelsea. I don't see Brighton beating us with our form of late and Brighton's lackluster performance in the last couple of months. So I expected Chelsea to trash Brighton the way we've been doing in the last few games. I expected them to come and try to prove a point, but Chelsea will break them down and beat them. End of story. So, and Postecoglou came out yesterday talking about Tottenham's foundation is fragile. Mr. Poglu, please, there's something called guided mouth, okay? Can you please be careful what you say? Post-match interview. Pochettino did the same of late, talking about, if players want Mourinho, they can tell the blah, blah, blah owners if they want Mourinho to take over the job. And then yesterday or 2 days ago, Pochettino again, saying, who says I'm not worried about being sacked? Who says I'm paraphrasing, okay? So it was saying something in the likes of, don't talk about me being sacked. How about if I want to leave? Okay? You do not discuss things like this in public. There's emotional control. Okay? You have to be emotionally intelligent enough to know that there are some things you don't display in public. Millions of fans listen to you, and everything to say relates to their emotions. Okay? It's not because you're scared or you're, as they say, scaredy cat. You can say your mind. Once you raise your head above that normal parameter, you're a club manager. Millions of people wanted to hear you. So don't say things, about yourself first. It's not about you. It's about the club. I think Postecoglou and Pochettino need some lesson. They need to learn some lessons. That's that on that. So tonight, I actually think Man U at home again might get beaten again. Trust me. It might be the 15th defeat of the season for them, which has never happened in the Premier League history for them. They've lost 14 games out of 38. Chai! Manchester United fans, I feel for you with all the dressing room problems. Did I just say bedroom? With all the dressing room problems and all the shenanigans going on regarding your manager and some players who we were told don't want to play for him, some who feel. In fact, according to Wayne Rooney, some are faking injury because they don't want to play for him. Whatever it is, we can see it is written on the wall. I think Ten Hag is having his last game with Man U at home tonight. Okay, and whoever is going to be their manager next season, I hope, fingers crossed, I hope Sir Jim Ratcliffe won't go down that route again and looking for somebody aspiring, something new branding, marketing and all that, and then bring in Graham Potter. And then bring in, they're even talking about Kieran McKenna, the latest superstar in town, the Ipswich manager who got back-to-back promotion. Clubs like Manchester United, they don't need experiments anymore. You've been experimenting for the last 11 years since Alex Ferguson left. Don't go down that route, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I beg you. We beg you from this channel, because the pressure of having to win every game, having to please Man U fans, the style of play, having to please the board. Please, you need to let top world-class managers handle those type of pressure. Don't give it to Graham Potter. He couldn't deal with it at Chelsea. I told you this a couple of podcasts ago. So, but if that's your wish, go ahead. We're waiting to have a laugh, because it's a massive gamble. It's a massive risk. And how the fans will react if the choice fails again. Because since Jim Ratcliffe came in, it was like a messiah. Somebody else coming to take over football operations away from the Glaziers, who are just interested in Manchester United's commercial success, which has been phenomenal. But for Sir Jim Ratcliffe to appoint Dan Ashworth to poach him from Newcastle, Dan Ashworth to think, oh, Graham Potter, my buddy, because they were together at Brighton. He knows how good Graham Potter is. But neither Graham Potter nor Dan Ashworth has ever been in the type of situation they're going to be at Manchester United. It's a different kettle of fish. So we'll have to wait and see. Well, I'm not going to talk much tonight. I just thought I need to come touch base on the Tottenham City game, which was, for me, very boring until the second half, as I said earlier. But kudos to City. They need to go and now deal with West Ham. It's not over until that's done. So let's catch up at the next podcast, people. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao.
TWALE.